First and foremost, hi. And so I tapped in to do your message. You see me looking a little confused, but this is like the first message, the song, chorus. And I'm gonna let that play as I shuffle for the theme of today's message. What is the message for Gabrielle today? This is my homemade deck, so I gotta shuffle like. Keep that one? Okay. Who did you block, baby girl? That's the message. That started off loud and spicy, but the message was loud. I turned on the song and I was just like, because that was, keep in mind, that was just like auto in my rotate. I've never listened to that song on my Spotify. It came after Michael Jackson, Leave Me Alone. And I skipped that because I was like, I don't like that feeling. But when I just pulled for the theme for your message, obsession is the theme, right? But request denied is on the back. There's somebody you cut off, but somebody you're not talking to, and they want you to know they don't care about that. They do not care about what you just said. Now, all right, with obsession, this could not be good. I haven't tapped into that person's energy, but the feeling I'm getting, it doesn't feel like, girl, you got a stalker. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like this is an ex or somebody you cut off recently. You didn't want to have to cut them off, but they left you no choice. And so this person is like, no, you ain't just gonna like cut me off like that. That is absolutely the feeling. So I gotta start somewhere. Who is this person? That's where I'll start. Who is this person? Sending this message to Gabrielle. And I'm looking at your picture in the background, so I'm tapped into your book. Who is this person sending this message? Ain't no mountain high enough, baby. You cannot stop. Okay. Well, first and foremost, this definitely is a partner because this is companion, right? Or somebody who was a partner. But this partner got gifts, baby. That's how they were able to just slide that message in and then obsession and request denied. You tried to request, deny their request. This person is too powerful for you to deny their request or their messages from getting through to you. What is that song I'm hearing? That's crazy because it was the same words, but it was two different songs. So one was Drake and Hater Mode. I'm just saying you could do better, right? What is that? Marvin's Room? Yes, that is Marvin's Room. But it was also LL Cool J's "I'm Gonna Love You Better." How two songs come through the same time? I'm Gonna Love You Better, and I'm just saying you could do better. So if you was thinking about talking to somebody else, if you already started talking to somebody else or entertaining, this person who is very magically inclined is like, that's what you thought you were going to replace me with? I'm just saying you could do better. This is very, I'm tickled. So LL Cool J, love you better. And I'm getting the message to just look at the first verse. It starts off, this is for my number one, but not, this is for my number one, Usher, although that's the better song. This is hard to say. I want to make sure I go about this in the right way because lately I've been busy a lot and I know you don't feel appreciated and whatnot. I used to tell you that your hair looked fly, kiss you slow and stare in your eyes. Now I talk real foul and slick. Every other sentence is you make me sick. Back in the days, I was your number one pick. Now your heart's half broken and that's hard to fix. I had to dig deep inside myself because I can't see you bouncing with somebody else. It's a long journey back to the place we was when I was too embarrassed to admit I was in love and you was my good girl that wouldn't give up. I can't let us self-destruct. I just did. a reading about somebody who failed on their journey. So I'm going to send you the link for this one and for that one, because clearly the readings that I am drawn to today, because I do pick at random sometimes, depending on the vibration I'm at, line up with whatever the theme is for the day. Somebody can't stop thinking about you. Like they totally messed up. Like they wanted all this. This is the damsel. This is the companionship card. And the damsel card is a healthy relationship. The problem is you are dealing with somebody who has like the gifts of Jesus. See, this is the divine child. This is the child eternal, and this is the mystic. So what caused this relationship to come to an end? Let's try that. What caused this relationship to come to an end? Because I don't even know if you was thinking this was going to be a love reading. What caused this relationship to come to an end? It just made me hot too. I ain't even moved, but suddenly I'm like, this person was always flirting with other people. Yeah, that's exactly what this is. You got tired of somebody not giving back the energy that you was giving. Like they was hiding the mask. They was trying to play it off cool, like the dude was saying, trying to play it off cool, like they wasn't into you, and they was talking to other people all the time. Like I don't know how you found out, but you called block on that, and you started calling in somebody else. So that's why the Drake song came in. I'm just saying, you could do better. Whatever you're trying to pull in, this person feels like it's nothing compared to them. Like they could have did better and been better for you, and they deserve their position. They deserve another shot with you because they messed up. They would like for you to learn to trust them again. They were not putting in enough time and energy and attention to you. It's like they were spread. Oh, there's like a thing, like somebody flirting with the village. Like you know how Gaston had all them girls? Except for even Gaston was sort of dedicated to that one. This person was too busy flirting with them three girls that's always flirting with Gaston. He wasn't focusing on Belle as the energy. But now that Belle has removed her energy and blocked, right? He's like, I don't even want them other girls no more. Why you do this? Why you cut me off? Is the energy here. So what advice are you being given? That's about this relationship. I'm going to actually use my love oracle, which I rarely get to pull out because I don't often get somebody whose reading goes straight into being about love. So what advice would Gabrielle's guide like to give her about this relationship or this connection? And I know you mad because he just hijacked hijacked your whole reading that was likely about you doing self-healing. This says self-indulgence, focusing on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work. You're in that energy. Breakup, separation. You're not talking to this person. You have categorized it as a karmic relationship. You are tired of whatever was going on. That person just like letting go and loving you is the thing. So you can turn into the butterfly. You are focused on evolving to the next phase, right? But this call is here. Somebody, and I'm going to get well, no, I got the traits of this person. I can't even dig no deeper than that on the traits of this person. But they are heartbroken that it's over. Heartbroken that it's over. Because now they want to get married. Now they want to settle down. And their sad is at an end. So while you're going through all this, it's over. I'm focused on me, doing my thing, about to glow up. This call is breaking in. I just asked what your guides wanted you to do, right? They didn't give me an answer. This is like your free will. This is your decision. Just make sure you make a healthy choice. They said, but this is your choice. It's like this is a test for you. Because if you decide you don't want that person, another love is coming in. But either way, have faith, love is coming. There's a surprise meeting or invitation. There's a surprise call either way. So this person and possibly somebody else that you already called in when you cut this person off is on the way. So you're going to go from leaving one relationship and being like, it's cool, I'll be single, to then having to decide between Two guys, one that you gave a chance and he messed up, and one person that has never messed up with you and is everything that you just called in alignment with your new healed self. This other person that's coming back around, let's find out what status they in. Have they made any progress in their healing? What is the truth behind their intentions? That's all I'm feeling here. So I'm about to use this healing deck, actually, sweetie. So what has this old person healed within themselves? I just feeling like I need to give you all the details so you can make a decision. Although I am sensing from your higher self over here, like, I will take the new person. So what has this person healed or changed that makes them a better match for Gabrielle now? What has this person healed or changed? Because your guides were not making a decision for you. They were saying you are capable of making a healthy choice this time. This person has learned to love themselves enough that they can turn down the hose. I could holler for you. I actually held it back. I feel it in my cheeks now because I'm immature. This person is on some new stuff, chucking their deuces up. They are focused on self-love too. So that's why they're even being given a shot to talk to you right now. Now, keep in mind, all the cards I pulled here about this person, I was expecting to see some possibly negative stuff. No, this person has been trying, trying. Because the cards, like, what is this healing has this person done? This is entrapment and rejection. This person has started turning down the people that they used to entertain when they was in your face. It's like those people were no longer interested once they didn't have like your love. So they've been focused on themselves and their purpose. And as they continue to walk in that energy of healing better, you hear me get on New York? They walked. They keep thinking about family and coming back around to you. It's like you stay on their mind. No matter what they do, the more they heal, like the louder it gets. Like, ah. So you haven't been talking to this person for a while. Y'all have been separated for a while because they procrastinated. They waited. They took some time. But they sort of ready to take off their mask and to do the work it'll take to fix what they damaged before, it looks like. If you are willing to change your request from denied to let's try. So let's see, let's play around. What would happen if you were to take this person back? What would the outcome be, right? Just telling you what I would want to know. What will be the outcome if Gabrielle gets back with this person who is now matching her healing energy? It's like you've already seen a vision of this. Okay. And what will happen if Gabrielle goes with the new person that she called in? What will happen if she goes with the new person that she called in? Ooh. I almost feel like just a little bit that this dude is a powerful hater. It's like this person was supposed to be your husband, I'm feeling, because his energy is trumping everything in this reading. So much so that I need to pull on what are the traits for the second person? What are the characteristics for the person that Gabrielle has called in? What are the traits for the person that Gabrielle has called in? And I actually have to get the door because there's a knock at it and I'm going to pause this video, right? But the fact that there's a knock on the door. Now, every time I hear somebody knock on the door randomly, I start hearing Three's Company. Come and knock on my door. Three's Company too. But we are talking about a potential love triangle here. So, ooh, all right. So, I'm going to start over here with the second person because ex-obsessed boo that you have blocked and are trying to ignore, which you probably can. I'm going to bet you see messages from this person all the time because they think about you constantly, right? Over here. This person doesn't even know you yet. This is a stranger. But they no longer want to be a stranger. Is it like this person is asking to come in? Maybe. But this person has warrior energy. That's sexy though, right? Very Khal Drogo, if you've ever watched Game of Thrones. Although I can see how that can not be sexy. But this person is, ooh, and this is rivaling. It's like you got two angelic energies, one that is coming back from not being angelic and is just stepping into their gifts, right? And then this one over here that is a healer and an alchemist and a messiah, but a warrior. Like this person has been through their stuff too. But it's like a lighter version than this. This one is coming back from a fight. This one is like, you know, I know all the celebrity stuff all the time. It's totally too much. But Devin Franklin, Megan Good's ex-husband, remember he's like the preacher dude and he had her all celibate and stuff and they were together for years. That's the energy this guy's giving. The healer, alchemist, messiah. Like he's been holy his whole life, but he's a holy warrior. Like he was raised up to be like a deacon or a priest or something, but not necessarily that. Just somebody who was brought up with God in them heavily. Like this person will speak blessings over you. Like as you're going through your healing, this person would be a pillar, right? But the thing that got me is when I asked what the outcome would be if you decided to go with this pile, you would still be thinking about pile one. Aren't we weird humans? You would still be heartbroken thinking about this over here. It feels like you would even possibly, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a love triangle that's building here, like two guys coming in at the same time. But your heart will be broken. Like, imagine finally getting the person you want or the idea of the person you want because you called this person in, right? And then you can't attach to them because you can't stop thinking about the unprocessed relationship you had with other boo. Like I don't want to say you'll become the toxic one, but it feels like maybe you're trying to open a new door without fully closing the other one. Can I get some? Because it's like you'll appreciate it. Oh my goodness, it's like you wanted. Oh, I'm trying to think of a positive example. You wanted a 50 Cent type dude, and I keep like reflecting with a New York accent. I don't know what that's about. Where are you from? Are you even from New York or anything? Can I see that on your page? It doesn't say. This is the one time it doesn't tell me. And I usually don't look at stuff like this, but I really keep not tell off your page, girl. You got this hidden, but that also lets me know that you hiding from somebody. So I'll just keep rocking with that. So it's like you wanted a dude that was like 50 Cent, like street, but put together. But they gave you Don Lemon. They gave you uh Wayne Brady. It's exactly what you asked for, which was the opposite of what you had. And I don't want to say part of you missed the toxicity because that's not it at all. But it's like you need somebody you feel safe with. Person is a warrior, but they're like, this person over here would definitely get their ass beat by power. If they were ever to get scrapping one day, even though this one's a warrior, it's more like prayer warrior. This one over here is working on their holy now, but they got hands. Okay. Dang. I said I had to say Don Lemon. That's bad. He ain't even straight. Let me move on to the other because I was trying to think of another example. for the energy that I was feeling off this person. But no, it really is like you wanted a Tupac. Ooh, that's a good one too. You wanted a Tupac. You wanted somebody with that energy. That energy's over here. This person is really, the other person is really uplifting and kind and nice. And it's like really you manifested this person. Like it's not even going to seem real that you manifested this person. But somehow it's just the feeling I'm getting is that you requested this person out of hurt because the other one turned out so bad and you were like praying for this other thing to come through. And when it comes through, you're like, dang, I just wanted the other one to act right. When you technically could have prayed about that too. I'm just learning that you can pray about anything. You can pray for somebody else. You can pray for them to see. You can pray for change in that person, like anything. But it feels like you opened one door before you were done with this one over here. You really loved Power One and you just wanted them to get it together. So what happens if you decide to go with Power One? Oh, I'm getting like it's annoying me because I can't. There's another energy that your other spouse reminded me of. I'm just Googling in the background and try to like, oh, I'm sorry, this is my own personal thing. So you might be into this. It's like pile two is Michael B. Jordan, right? Like Michael B. Jordan on a regular basis, not in any movie or anything, just Michael B. Jordan. Okay, yeah, it might be your Steve's, okay? Pile one is Killmonger, the character that he played in Black Panther. That's how big the difference between you guys are. It's like empowerment on different ends. Back to back to pile one. So what will happen if you decide to take up the ex that said he's gonna love you better because ain't nobody better than him for you, baby. He just didn't know. He didn't know himself. He didn't know what he should be embracing within himself. So he couldn't embrace you and your blessing. So he was just out there for everybody. Now he realized everybody ain't for him either, right? So it feels like you knew this person would always come back. You knew this person would come back. Like they walked away from a blessing. You knew they would come back. So would you be happy about it? Let me see. It looks like you would. It looked like if you accepted him back, it would be everything you wanted before. So how would Gabrielle feel if she took that pile one? It's so funny. I just posted a thing about, along with the video, about messenger asteroids. And one of the asteroids had your name as a messenger. Like you receive messages from God too. And something about you and this person working together is connected to that. You would feel happy. This is passion, that's comfort, and this is reflection. Like this person is your mirror. And then look in the back of this. Mirror. You see it? Like y'all both have different gifts that coming together would pull this together. If this person came back around, you would reconsider walking away. You might turn around. Because you knew they were going to come back. They were in your energy the whole time. Okay, so now I need to know how you would feel because I already like how would Gabrielle feel if she were with pile number two? How would she feel if she was with pile number two? I can't wait to get your reaction to this. You would feel very proud that you pulled this person in. You would recognize your magic. You would be like, wow, I can manifest anything. But then you would also be anxious about it. Like I said, some of your own toxicity would come up because it seems like you like a little bit more of a stronger personality than this one is giving you, but you would try to go with the flow of it and try to be better. And by better, I mean like less needing somebody who is girl, but I mean, man's man is the energy I'm feeling from pile one. Whereas the other one is nice. He opened doors, but it's like his mama raised him well. But he might have been raised by a single mama and there was no male influence at all. So he's sort of soft. But he's a warrior. He's just a soft warrior. But how would you feel? You would reject them. Rejection and frustration. There's no way around it. Even the last card is fear. And then you would end it. It looks like even if you started up a relationship with the other guy, pile two dude, you would end up sabotaging it in some way just because you couldn't relax into that relationship. The one thing it would prove to you is that your magic works and that you can pull anything you want to in. And you would really try to go with the flow. It feels like you would have cried sometimes about the fact, like, why can't I just accept this good person? Which is probably what Megan Good did. That's probably why I mentioned that thing. Because she broke up with him and she said it's not because he was cheating or anything. It just wasn't. And then she ended up with a man that's accused of slapping bitches. So she just wanted somebody who was a little. Now, there's no indication of that here, except for the person who messed up with you really wants another chance. And they're hoping that you're hearing all their messages and all the vibes that are coming through from them. So that when they do come back around, you're already sort of prepped. And you are, because you already knew they were going to come back. You knew you were the best thing that they could have experienced in this life, and they were going to regret entertaining the masses when they had a queen at home. So, in close, what message does Gabrielle need to know today? What message does she need to know in close today? Didn't I just tell you that you guys have a mission together? And that your name was just in the messengers list that I posted along with the video explaining what happened with the guys who messed up in their relationship. This is winged messengers. That's two. That's a team of you using your gifts together to deliver messages because your name is literally the angel of messages. And then ascent, rising, ascending. This is you guys both leveling up together into this energy. Cornucopia is everything that you've dreamed of. So your God said you got free will. You just needed all the details so you can make the decision and know what's going on. So I'm not even going to tell you what to do either. I think it was obvious, but you might like Michael B. Jordan. Maybe a little bit more into your healing journey. You'll like Michael B. Jordan and his mustache. Have a good day, girl.